And we appreciate that Niall Stanage actually stuck around with us through this moment. And Niall, I want to bring you back in here just for a second. You know, listening to this speech, you wouldn't know if you had no idea, you would not know that he is not already stumping and campaigning right now for 2024. We do hear DeSantis in this moment addressing another hot button issue here for so many Americans, of course, crime and the prosecutor issue that's happening in so many cities right now. What is your take on what he's putting forth today?
I think he's speaking for those Americans who believe that people who were engaged in disorder from a left-wing or liberal background were treated more leniently than others, and that there has been a politicization among some of the prosecutors he's referring to. Again, that is a divisive point generally. People who are liberal would push back hard against it. But DeSantis here really going hard after those voters who believe that there is a system in the courts and in the media that is excessively harsh on conservatives and excessively lenient towards liberals.
And I mean, we see him talking about this and more broadly the issue of crime. We see him talking about COVID policies and issues that he's taking with, COVID era policies that were in place. What do you think will be the best issue that he can really hone in on as he potentially does move forward with his campaign that will resonate with the majority of GOP voters right now?
He's clearly going to tick a lot of the boxes that Republican voters care about, be it crime or COVID or his antagonism toward wokeness. But I think the real unique selling point, Natasha, is the point that you played in an earlier clip where he was talking about his electoral successes in Florida. DeSantis's appeal, in a sense, is Trumpism without Trump. It's the capacity to win elections by a wide margin in a state that was a battleground until fairly recently, while putting forth these pretty fervently conservative views. That's his lane in this contest, and we'll see if he can drive it to victory.
Yeah, we will see. Niall Stanage, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.